I was diagnosed before my children were born. But I think the side for me also is the guilt that I feel sometimes around that sort of carer role that they almost have to take on. You know, the fact that I can't bend and pick something up off the floor. So, you know, I'll be out with friends and I'll notice their kids running around and my poor children is like, can you pick that up for me? Do you have any tips or anything around that sort of space, around the guilt we may feel for our children or our partners or those other people in our lives?
Okay. Yeah, I'll try. Guilt is everybody has guilt, but guilt is, I sort of view guilt as it's when your belief systems doesn't match your behavior. People feel guilty, right? It's about you. Guilt's about you. People think it's about, you know, you're being nice to someone else because you feel guilty, but guilt is actually about you. And how do this is having a disease, having this genetic condition is unfortunately a biological phenomena. It has no ethics or morals. No one decides to do this. Everybody carries 8 bad genes anyway. And they can come out in all different shapes or forms. We're designed to become human because our genetics keeps changing. That's how we evolve. That's why we have Homo sapiens and not Neanderthals. I mean, we've evolved. So our genetic profile continuously changes. So we're all part of that package, and some people have a change that's not so great and that causes problems. Hence, it's nobody's fault. And to sort of have that as a perspective can be quite useful, actually. Whereas guilt is about you, make the situation about them, about, well, I can't do this, but I can love really hard. I am a mum that they have and they'll remember and they'll want to connect to and I'll have a relationship with. And yes, they have to pick up after me, but hey, wow, that's good. Sometimes it might help them in other relationships because they might have something positive from that. They might be more thoughtful as kids. It's not all a negative. That's what I'm trying to say. And focus on the things you can do and how you can be the best mum in the situation, as opposed to my kids are missing out because they've got a mum that can't bend.
Thank you. You made me emotional.
Okay.